Just thought I'd make a quick video. I have three RCF amplifiers here. RCF. This is the HDL-20A, the active speaker module. These are made in Italy. This has a horrendous problem, and the problem I'm having with these is that the customer of these connected the P-con cable, PowerCom cable, and there was a short in the cable between live and earth, and this unit here was daisy chained up to these other two, so all three got a earth potential on the, a live potential on the earth, which seems to have done a lot of damage really. I've been over this. It's very, very difficult to do things without proper diagrams and parts and proper manuals. Here you have the mains coming in. You have several LED indicators on here, which if they light up, it means that the supplies are actually working. Here is the main output that goes to the high frequency and the low frequency drivers. Yeah, it's quite difficult. This here is a PIC, programmable interface controller, and I think it's got something to do with these switches here. When you select certain modes, indoor, outdoor, high curve, it's to do with that really, the PIC here. And various regulators here around there, 8 volts, I think that's a positive regulator, and 10 volt negative. So, no, 8 volt negative and 10 volt positive, which is a bit strange. Probably causes some sort of offset within the amps. But yeah, I've gone through everything. I found an earth wire burnt and thought that was the problem. But it's not. There's clearly other things wrong with it. I've restored 3.3 volts going to this chip, which is the DSP chip. I reckon the DSP chip is faulty, but I'm gonna have to buy it in and test it. So I think that might be the fault remaining with this now, but I'm gonna have to go over all the tracks. But as you can see, I have one here which is the same, and this one seems to be a little bit worse for wear. This one doesn't light up when you plug it in, whereas these two light up, and they produced a very loud hissing noise on the output. Like, for example, if a transistor amp was turned full up, you can hear the hissing noise, and when you try and put signal into them, they have nothing. I've run out of time for today fault finding these. I'll post another video if I manage to fix these. Obviously, when live touches earth and it goes into the board, it's serious. But I've got my faithful lamp load here, and if I was to switch this one on, see, flashes, and then all the LEDs are on here. I don't know if you can see them. You can't see them very well actually. There we go. I don't know if you can see the LEDs on. This one by the PIC is the muting LED, but as you can see, I've still got a bit of voltage there, current consumption there. I don't know if that's normal or not, but I don't want to risk it because I'm fed up of things going bang on me. I don't like it. I got a Yamaha monitor over there. I think it was the Yamaha monitor. One thing that I had in recently went bang. Oh, that's right. It was a Behringer type mixer that went bang, basically because the customer bought a power supply from as a clone one, and it wasn't even wired up correctly. With Behringer, you have plus and minus 18 volts with a 0 tap center. They wired it up completely wrong. And when you plug the adapter in, basically the 18 volts plus 18 volts went to the earth, and went to the capacitor on the power supply, and it blew it up when I plugged it in. So that was a bit of a start. So I don't like it when things blow up, especially in my face, especially capacitors, and they spew all their contents out all over the place. But there we go. That's a life of an engineer for you. You have to have this. But these current sinks here, they're pretty good. You don't get so many bangs with them, although this Behringer did have the current sink there, it still went bang. So it's a shame. RCF, I'm actually authorized to do these, but RCF won't give out parts or anything for this, so it's a bit of a problem when they don't give out parts for something like this. Plus the boards here have got black traces, and you can't see where the tracks are going on this, so it's a bit of a nightmare. But these are worth a lot of money in Brazil. They're not a cheap monitor, and if I can crack the repair of this, that would be very good for my reputation, and also provide some much needed income at the moment, because it's been very quiet here for a little while. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're watching this and you repair RCFs yourself and you can help us out, that would be great. If not, I'll try and get to the bottom and maybe post a video of it working and say what it was, because someone's bound to have this problem at some stage. Those P-con plugs, you know, if the live wire is not screwed in properly and jumps out and touches the earth, then this could be a problem. It wouldn't happen in a UK 3-pin type mains plug, because it's wired in such a way that, you know, the earth couldn't escape and hit a live terminal. But these P-con connectors, all of the wires are very close together, so if the earth wire comes out and touches on the live, it could happen. So anyway, thanks for watching anyway.